This podcast is brought to you by Jaay Inc. Isn't it? So for all your tattooing needs, you can check out Jaay Inc. You can find them on Facebook at JAAYINK. Isn't it? Instagram, same thing. Jaay Inc. Is it? This podcast is also brought to you by TruVybz Island Prints. Isn't it? So for everything in printing, you can check out TruVybz. Isn't it? You want a t-shirt printed or something printed on clothing, you can check out TruVybz. Is it? They're located at Charlestown, right in front of the police station.
Perspectives Media.
Welcome back to Perspectives Media. On this episode of the Perspectives podcast, we have a Ras, isn't it? Session name Rasnaki. Is it? So Mr. Rasnaki, introduce yourself to the Perspectives family.
Hi, my name is Taija O'Loughlin. I'm from St. Kitts, Keon, and I prefer people to call me Rasnaki.
Alright, so where you get the name Rasnaki?
My best friend in Washi used to always like people to call me my middle name, which is Nakaya. So one day it was just like Rasnaki, and I just went on with it because it sounds good, right? Rasnaki. You just got this good pitch.
Alright. So Rasnaki with the good pitch. So Rasnaki, what are you about?
I am a creative. I love locks. I always had a passion for locks. So to be honest, never really saw myself like being my own boss doing locks. When I finished with college, I went to work as an accounting firm, and it just used to drive me crazy. The lots of work, not getting enough pay, and I was like, let's put some more energy into doing locks. So I still used to do locks on the side as a side hustle. So just this one December, I make like a lot of money, like just doing it as a side. So I was like, yeah, by January, sending my letter, and it was just take off from there.
So how long ago was that?
2020.
2020, so you had the locks professionally for 2 years now.
For 2 years.
And as a small business in St. Kitts Nevis, or you fear, like, what's business like in St. Kitts?
It has its bad and it has its good, but to be honest, for the good part, I could express myself in doing here. I could also inspire young entrepreneurs, people who want to start a business, because nobody realizes I'm so young, and when I actually say my age, they'll be like, wow, like you really get up and make that big risk. I'm only 22, and you could basically say I started when I'm 20, 19.
Yeah.
Around that age. So.
And you're your own boss, you know. Wow. At the age of 22, you're your own boss for 2 years, isn't it? So, other than the good and the bad, what would you say to somebody trying to become an entrepreneur at such a young age?
Don't do it for the money. Find the passion first, and then you're going to be in tune with your business and making it big. Because when you focus on just the money aspect, everybody got to make money, yes, because I just want to make money. But when you really got a passion, want to do it, you wouldn't always be stuck in the same category moving forward.
Right.
So you're going to always do something more, like always got something step ahead.
So recently was the Independence Challenge thing. What was that like for you?
I was scared at first. People feel like I some big shot, like, yes, I just go, you know me afraid. I was afraid because I know there got other creatives out there, and doing it, I was busy at the time with my daily clients, and finding time to actually do it, to do the hairstyle was kind of challenging. because there actually more I wanted to do. I recently launched sprinkles in locks, and I wanted to create a whole flag with the sprinkles, but time run me down so much. I'd be like, tell you just do it for the fun. Whatever you do, it's still a creative idea. Just do it.
Yeah. So where your business located? In St. Kitts?
It's in Newtown.
And how people can reach you in Newtown? Like how people can get to Rasnaki to get them here done?
It's walking distance from the town, actually. It's very easy to find.
So you have to book appointments?
Yeah, I prefer booking through my link, which is easier for me because I'm always working. I make locks, still actually doing school, online school. So in terms of people messaging me for appointments, kind of hard for me to get back to them right away. So I always prefer the booking link because the times that I am available on.
What is that booking link you're speaking of?
It's a Fresher booking link. Fresher.com/Rasnaki.
So tell the people where on social media you can find Ras.
You could find Rasnaki Roots on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Yeah.
On to the topics now. The first topic. Does a man have to spend on a woman? And the reason behind this topic is, alright, females nowadays no want a broke man. Then now, yeah, laugh already. Every girl claims they don't want a broke man. Then now, what me and Cuz been saying is, if it is that no broke man can get none of what you have, that means a prostitution are going then. So the question is to you, Miss Rasnaki, does a man have to spend on a woman?
Yeah.
Why you think that?
It must got explanation, yes. So why?
Get comfortable, because you have to explain on it. You can't just say yes, sir. You mean by yes?
Yeah. So when you start the dating process, right? But then again, I can't really say dating because here in St. Kitts and Nevis, we don't date.
Right.
We just talk, and when the vibe get intense, then that's the relationship. But in a dating aspect, who like if a woman approach you to be like, let's go for a drink, you expect her to spend or you would spend?
Looking at it that way, it kind of makes sense. But then again, why can't the woman spend? Because women have reached equality, you know. If we're equal, why does it matter who's spending?
True.
Is it
True.
necessary? And then, what if you make more money now, as the woman? What if you make more money? Other one never.
I don't want nobody watch my money, eh? Because when a man approach you, not saying like he ain't got nothing there, but probably just ain't up to my standard, then I would cut it.
So then, a money are your standard then?
No, money ain't my standard, but being with somebody on a lower level, not looking down on anybody, but you know, like, Lord God, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but okay, so you
Get your thoughts, man. Get your thoughts. No.
let me get on my thoughts, because I really don't want to say the wrong thing.
It's a serious conversation, you know?
It is.
Because some man treat it as prostitution, you know? And some people look at it. If you really look at it, then
I think it's only prostitution when you have sex, do sexual favors for that money.
Yeah, but that it boils down to.
But if you and somebody got a vibe, and vibe does lead to having sex or doing whatever on the side.
Yeah, but when I got a strip club, me and the stripper them have vibes.
Outside of the strip club?
No, in that moment you have vibes. So then what's the difference?
But if it's a frequent vibing situation.
No, alright, I don't want nobody get this right. I don't have no problem spending my money on life.
You just want to know why.
No. It shouldn't be an obligation. That's the problem.
It's not. But I feel, in my perspective, I feel that men should always spend on a woman. Must. It could be the least thing. Must. Because if I am going to throw out, I could really do with some lunch today, but I had a busy day, knowing that we're going through a dating stage, and you ain't even bring up the fact that, what you want for lunch? Let me get you some lunch. That's a direct red flag. Cut off. That's it. Nothing else. I mean, you're not obligated to ask me, but if I am looking out for it and I don't get it, then it's a no. I won't go on further. There's other men who would do them kind of things.
But then, if as a little lunch, it costs to get your buff, then
you're not gonna get the buff. You're just doing something nice, because then I just spend on men. I am not afraid to say it. So, I spend on men. Like, I would be like, hey, you want something to eat? I'm getting this to eat or whatever. And I expect the same favor. And if you don't have that kind of heart, then no. Don't at me though.
No, man. I like it already. She spend on men. That's the type of energy we're looking for.
So why we can't look for the energy where men spend on woman?
You see, because it's so rare. You see what I'm saying? It's so rare for you find a female where you will spend $10 as a G.
They ain't start like that though.
So what leads them to that?
The toxic men using and abuse and all them sort of stuff. I honestly feel every woman got that kind of soft spot to spend on a man, but based off of what they go through in their past relationship, it kind of changed them to a sense where, no, I stop doing them kind of things. I don't care who you be, what you do for me. I am not going to offer anything that pertains money. Maybe never even, so they're not even gonna join either. They're gonna just take the whatever money they might get, and that's it.
But then the woman, they will just take whatever they get. Then what about the man who decides, say, yo, me nah just give up my money, so yeah, get a broken or a broke foot if you go ahead with it.
Well, the woman could just cut them off, that's it.
Nothing else. So you feel like woman could just take my money just so, and then nothing, like nothing at all, because a lot of females out there like that. So I say, a lot of females out there take real money from man, and I left them with promises. So when the man get frustrated now and decide to take away, he'll say, "You." Not saying that's right, You see me? I mean, nobody feel like they can do.
I understand what you're saying, cause it's not good to use anybody. It's not a good thing.
Look like it's
but
look like it's
no, I don't use nobody. I don't do what I don't want nobody do to me. So I don't see the sense in using anybody. If I don't like your energy, then I won't continue. It's just, direct cut off.
So then, alright, you believe in a woman spending, woman and man spending equally?
Yeah, I believe in that.
Well, that's another the argument me a fight for. Is because someone believes a man for just spend. Even if she make $1 million, a man supposed to still pay all the bills. A man still supposed to put on year.
But as I was saying before, I don't think they started like that. They didn't start like that. Something had to lead them to changing their whole view of the aspect. Because look sharp later on the line, 10 years from now, if you ask me if I gonna spend on a man, I gonna tell you no, based off of what I go through within that 10 years. I could be here happily saying, yeah, I have no problem spending on a man, but whoever watch this later gonna be like, nah, she ain't know what she's saying. She too young, she ain't know what she's saying. When she 30 and so she gonna really see that she need to spend on a man. She need to give a man nothing. Just take what I give and yeah.
So I don't think they are going out there. Like, so you feel like the world gonna corrupt you eventually then?
I can't say no. I can't say yes, but might.
So, and you're hoping for that corruption?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Alright, so people, leave in the comment section what you think. Should a man spend on a woman? Should it be equal? Enough man say they want equality, you know? Is what I say. But when it comes down to it, there are these small things where them always seem to forget. Isn't it? Like, you hear she say, you go on a date, you're supposed to take up a bill, so automatically you're done a lead with money then. You see what I say? So people, tell me your thoughts in the comment section on this stuff. So moving on, next topic, Jane. Because this is something out there. The next topic here is a topic of role relationship. People relationships. I'm not talking about men and women relationship, but it ruins friendships too, isn't it? So, alright, if you catch a friend partner cheating, like point blank, you have a friend and you find out your partner cheat, would you tell? And it could be a him too.
Yeah.
Why you telling?
What do you mean? We're friends. Why not? Not to get in the mix of the relationship, right?
Yeah, but you're in the mix. Yeah, once you tell you
in the mix.
Once you tell you're in the mix, darling, it's your story. You're gravy now. Onion and garlic and sweet pepper. You can mix up in my life. It's when I said, because you know why I wouldn't tell as a G right now if we see if cuz was to have a girl and me see cuz girl a cheat on him, she could have right this on a man skin it out a beat it, me no see. You know why? The minute me go tell cuz say me see a girl a cheat.
No, me not just go say I gonna videotape. So sit there. I'm not even say nothing, just sit there.
But you know what happened?
Wow.
You lose your friend, you know?
How?
Because I can tell back in home and everything. So you say.
When me no vex, me gonna go up and say I see you and I gonna tell. I don't owe their partner anything.
But I like you again.
I don't owe the partner anything.
That's informer energy.
How?
Energy. That is something informer energy.
So who you?
Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. You see what I say? Mind your business. Mind your business. Keep out the people life because when pillow talk come.
So you think it's everybody does pillow talk?
Everybody. Yo, when we're in a relationship, anything that I've been accused of, the first thing one who tell you that. And the conversation can't move on until me know who tell you that. And you as a partner want the conversation to move on, so eventually you're going to tell the tape on your friend. Enough time man out here do them thing, and the woman herself knows the things are going on. Saying, and you as a friend now, come and try be all righteous and not to tell my friend can friend deserve better. But your friend did comfortable when she there, you know, and mash up her life, you know. Now you look back now. Now you left out on the side with no friend, and she and her man cozy in a bed. What do you think about that?
That's the business. I don't say what I had to say, but yeah, I see this and that, and yeah, you do what you want with it.
Mm.
You
So
do what you want with
what
it.
if it's a bad boy now? We're gonna lick you in your face.
Who? You mean my friend?
No, your
Boyfriend?
friend, boyfriend.
Lick who?
I joke. You don't know we're not condone no violence against women. Is what I mean?
It probably you got a point. It could reach to that point.
Yeah, because
But
some people take things.
well, I don't know. I would tell I've never been in that kind of position to see anything, to say anything. But if I am, I think I would. Like I really think I would. I don't know.
Me not tell she could have get back her camera and so come again. I get her things. Me not tell. Let me be not say nothing.
Even if it's your close friend, like
You know you hear me say cause my family when me there on every day, me G, me not tell. Me not tell nobody. You mad? Me not say nothing.
me can tell them. I'll videotape, take picture, and send it.
I play detective. Alright, it's this detective. so then, alright, so you feel like say, if you feel like say your friend, boyfriend, or your friend,
Nope.
why not? Well, you can have a point still. You can have a point.
I don't mix and blend.
So you never get friendly with a friend's boyfriend?
To be honest, no, but I have male friends, and me and the other half would be good.
So hold on. You mean to tell me say you have male friends? There's no such thing as a man and a woman being friends.
This ain't one of the topics. Let's move on. This is a whole other topic that I don't want to.
No. This is something after just. There's no such thing as a man and a woman being friends.
Why?
You mad? You say think if me have a woman, she can tell me say she have male best friend.
I have a male best friend though.
You have a male best friend? Okay. He's gay. That's a gay person.
Straight like an owl.
So you feel if you offer him something, you not take it?
I don't think so.
Father God, as I come to you right now, that person that big, any man who say them have woman best friend is only a friend because the woman wouldn't give none. See the on your face. See the on your face.
You can't see nothing on my face.
Yeah, see the on your face, my friend.
That's your opinion, eh? But
that's facts.
That is not facts.
No, that's facts. You ever try your friend? You ever try your best friend? Your so-called male best friend? You ever try him? And so you damn do. Try him. Try him. You feel not gay, right?
I feel that you're trying to tie me up. Now let's move on. Let's move on. Back to the topic.
Alright, so moving on now. Who is more toxic? Men or women?
It's a balance.
Expound on that.
I say both. Because I would really say men, but then I'll be kind of biased. And I don't want to be biased.
Women way more toxic than men, bro.
How?
In every way, shape, or form.
A woman could end things, but a man gonna always come back. But a woman, most times when women end things, man, they're gonna end, like they're gonna end it, like you're gonna just end. But then sometimes like 5 minutes don't even pass, the man don't reach back.
So that you define toxicity to be?
Not really, I got more to it, but that does add to it.
Trust me, bro. Anybody, women or men, when they decide to leave, them leave. If me as a man, if me decide to I'm done with somebody, I'm done with them for real. I might still have sex with the person.
So that ain't toxic. So that ain't toxic. No. I find that to be toxic because wait. So feelings ain't gonna be involved.
Not for me.
Not for you. But you realize you just explain every single thing. Like, man, you don't got to explain nothing again. Like, you are the toxic one because then what you will go there not knowing the other partner feelings. Unless the feeling is mutual where, you know, nobody feeling that kind of connection, but yeah, it's still going, which is, I think, is impossible.
So then, alright, let me answer that question then. Jim, so for example, Mary break up. Mary was in a relationship and we break up. And we was to have sex afterwards. After the breakup. Isn't it a mutual thing to have sex?
People pretend well, eh? So you would probably say like, yeah, we're done or whatever, and you go back to have sex with them, and they would say like, yeah, I done or whatever, but they're probably gonna just pretend that they're done because they realize that you're moving on. So it's just a show they're putting on, and then eventually maybe like 2 more sex dates after that, the feelings them heighten, and then they come out and be like, okay, let's try again.
Try what?
Try a relationship.
Yeah, but say you ignore all the things that was wrong before and you just relationship again, because obviously there was a reason why you break up.
So at the end of that situation, who you think more toxic? Any man?
Not the two persons. You can't blame none of them.
You can't blame none.
Just like how a man get angry, right?
Man doesn't know how woman does feel, you know. You know that.
But so why you put all the responsibility on the men?
On the men?
Yeah. Because the most toxic thing
I feel once sex is involved, then things will get complicated.
Alright, the most toxic thing a woman does, you know, I go through woman's phone, you know. Why would you do that? Why go looking for problems?
Man does go through woman's phone too.
What if I go through woman's phone?
That's what you feel.
A fish any man who go through woman's phone a fish. You're gay. Something is wrong with you. Why are you going through her phone, fam? You lost something in there? You put something in there? Or when you buy it, what are you doing the fam? Where you search for? I mean, know why women does go through phone? Like, why you search phones?
I wouldn't know. I don't go through phones.
You never go through a phone?
No.
So you never go through a phone? One day you keep on your shields. Then like they come to my table and you never go through phones. All women search phones.
No.
All women search phones.
Why?
They're just toxic, fam. They're just toxic.
Maybe, right? It could be. Let's say you ask somebody a question and you know the answer to the question, and just decide they're gonna just tell you a lie.
So you man tell me like say not through the phone.
So you whoever may go through the situation, right? They might just say like, yeah, let me go through the phone to see if are you paranoid or you're actually lying.
You know, me pray that wherever you find another phone there, you know, God and you, you know, and you and God with it, you know. Because me not explain nothing. But me say me not do. Me not explain nothing. Where you find on the phone. Any woman where I go to
So if it's actually something bad that you're doing,
me not explain nothing.
why?
You should be in the phone in the first place.
That's okay. That's your personal space.
That's my person. And these women, it's not like say them I go to your phone and just read, you know. Women are go search, them a screenshot this, send to self, them a send friend, no, you violate my privacy. You violate me. I'm violated. I'm hurt. And I'm not going to explain anything when you do that. And then if my attempt for search back here is a real one.
Whatever you're seeing there is only after the fact.
So why go through
it? I don't know.
You feel like you don't search for phone.
I've never searched phones.
But no, a nigga they watch this and I say, yeah, she not search phone since when? Since when you stop search phone?
I could not be in guys, I could be in girls, into girls, you know?
No, girls and girls are different thing. That's a different thing. That's serious. That's serious. It's just plain stages, you know. If I see big woman and big woman take up themselves, say they're in a full-on relationship with a mixed woman.
Yeah, why not?
That makes sense. And then now you as a woman say a lesbian, you get a butch that is pretending to be a man. That makes sense?
They could not be pretending. They just gotta moving on. Let's go. Moving on.
So in the end, who more toxic? Who you feel like more toxic? It's even then. Because men do toxic things, so you know. Me as a man, I'm toxic, you know.
So you ever trail a woman?
Yeah, man. About the one thing that.
That's toxic. You say it.
That's toxic then. If they call it toxic, I'm not toxic.
Knowing that you and the person ain't in nothing.
Where me expound on that, like knowing the other person ain't nothing.
You trail them, like you probably see them one spot or know that they in a spot and you just pop up.
No. Yeah, Batman thing them there. When I say Batman, I mean homosexual, you know. Batman style and thing there, isn't it?
I just really want to know what's the most toxic thing you've done.
Me? Would I have to think about that, you know? The most toxic thing I've ever done, lead on somebody knowing full and well that nothing of us. Why? What's the most toxic thing you ever done?
I don't think I'm toxic. For real, I honestly don't think I'm toxic.
So you never got your phone?
No.
You never just a leader and a nigga for no reason? Like, just have them around for having them around safe.
Everybody know what they on.
So you try to say you're not toxic, none at all. Like you know, no toxicity to your thing.
None.
Like you're just perfect, so.
No, I'm not perfect. But everybody know where they stand.
And you stand with no toxicity. Alright, so the final topic we're going to speak on this afternoon is how long can you last without intimacy? Isn't it? How long can you last without intimacy?
A year? 2 years? I'm not lying. I'm honestly not lying.
2 years.
I'm full of shit.
So you ever go so long without intimacy?
Yeah.
2 years?
A year?
I'll do some calculation. You're 22, Zane. That don't make no sense to me. Yes, the maths is not mathsing.
Ain't forget to work out there.
So what would motivate you to go celibate for such a long period?
Toxic men. Full stop.
You keep on saying toxic men like you're not toxic too. Like you know do some shit. See, you never have a nigga where you just can't leave him alone. No matter how him run, you just did it. Back at him like I've seen.
Nope. I look like a fool?
No, you don't look like a fool. No, I'm going to say you look like a fool.
I don't like to look like a fool.
Mm.
I don't want nobody got me look like no ass. Sorry, I could say ass.
You could say anything else. Yeah. So you have gone a year without intimacy, and what was that like?
Feel good, refreshing.
Enough vibration.
Peace.
Enough vibration.
Peace.
And a lot of plastics and rubbers.
Peace.
So question. Since you could last so long without intimacy, why you go back to intimacy then?
When you really feel somebody, you know, like they just got like this. Say you're and this person vibing, and you know, ain't even like to say you're ready for it, but it just happened naturally. Like the vibe's so good, it just happened naturally.
So you feel like the toys can substitute for a man? No, like real talk. Toys can substitute for a man?
I can't speak for myself, but hearing other people talk, some most say yeah, some say no.
That's impossible. Isn't it? That's impossible. No matter how much a tie can vibrate, there is nothing like the connection between a woman and a man. Isn't it? You know about man and man or a woman and a woman, but the connection between a man and a woman different from any tie. Is it?
You want the peace of mind though.
My peace of mind. So say I try to tell me say every situation you've been in has been toxic.
Not me, but you know, listen to not people around me, but just listen to general statements that people would make. Is like all their life is just toxic men, toxic relationships. So just use your ties and just relax. Go on.
That's crazy, fam. See, I try to tell me, say, we just do 'em as men then. There gonna be a time when I just star is alone or anything then. That you try to tell me. Impossible, my friend. Impossible, totally impossible.
I don't think so. I'm young, so I wouldn't really know. I'm very, very young. So I have not much, may have much experience on it. So.
Alright then.
But for myself, I could go a year.
A year without intimacy? Well, we can go a year too.
You can?
Of course.
So we're just laying on this spot just like that.
So why you not believe me? Like why you not believe me? Why can't I go for a year?
Cause you're a man.
So what that mean?
I probably need to Google it, but I've never heard a man go a year without intimacy.
So about a man that when I get nothing, like can't get nothing.
It's impossible.
Like call me out.
It's impossible for a man to get nothing.
So long, you know how long now me not get nothing? 4 months.
That's you trying to be serious.
Yo, stop laughing, my friend.
You serious?
No, for real, 4 months. You say nobody know I'm my friend. Nobody know I'm out here. Everybody look for me with their judgmental self. Feel like I'm this and I'm that when I'm not. Nobody know what I mean. 4 months, no intimacy. Nothing going on for me. I suffer me out there, I suffer.
How you want intimacy from Nagio?
However you want put in, nobody know what I mean. However you put it, I say go, nobody know what I mean. Them a classmates, all kind of things. They know what I mean. That's the things rough out there. And that's the thing, that's our next thing. Honestly, a woman can last long without intimacy, because they can pick and choose in terms of like whether or not they want to sleep with somebody. But you see a man have to wait, have to see who and give them some. But a woman have pick and choose. You see? So that's what I mean at the situation I'm in now. Because nobody knows me. And that's just life.
Well then.
Why you not believe me?
I just feel it's impossible. Just like how it might be impossible for some people to understand that women could go long without intimacy. You got a strip club.
You have different factors that contribute to people going long without intimacy, because some women are depressed. Some women are going through postpartum depression too. Some women just fed up a man overall. You see me? So there are different reasons why a woman wouldn't want to have sex for a particular period of time. For some people, it's just really just reasons too. Is what I say.
And you're saying for you, it's because you have no other choice.
Yeah, and there are people like me where no choice. Nobody know how. Is it?
So what is strip clubs them there for?
Me not buy sex.
You not buy sex?
No. I don't believe in a paying for sex. No.
Yet.
What do you mean by yet? So you feel like everybody buys sex before? Like every man has indulged in such activities?
Yep.
So that's you're judgmental. That means every woman sell then. Because say every woman sell at one point in time. Because say no matter. Because say no matter. Because say no matter if you know yet. But you do look selling. Once a man buy one thing, I sell. You see me? Yeah, but
Toxic.
The bonus topic for the episode, yeah. Sex on the first date. You see me? Some people shun sex on the first date. Some people feel like nothing wrong with sex on the first date. What do you think about having sex on the first date?
I ain't seen an issue with it, to be honest. Once the connection there, some people get like an instant connection one time. And the vibe nice. Probably not saying you're gonna get like drunk sex, but you're sipping wine and you just getting a good time.
Man, it make people feel like me I had up on the first date, you know, not like that right now, you know. Isn't me? But I don't feel like anything wrong with sex on the first date. Isn't me? Cause honestly, when me I go buy a car, I want to drive it first time me see it, you know. Me have to test drive it. So some people feel like them a feel like it's ladylike to wait until a couple weeks after, but then what happen if you wait a couple weeks after and then the sex work or the man have a small too? Is what I say? Or the woman have a extra large? Is what I say? Like these things do happen. Is what I say? So at the end of the day, sex on the first date should be mandatory. Once the vibe's right, you gotta tell me say you can't we go out and can to you a man's supposed to spend, you know. No, me go spend up my.
So how often you date?
Me? You know, you say nobody know I'm my friend. So me can't date.
So you don't watch body count?
You got too body count.
Because then eventually you're gonna lead to that, because
no.
If you're gonna be going out with different, well, I'm talking from a woman point of view. If a woman gonna be going out with different men and they have sex each time they go out, like once the connection
and
right,
so everybody go out with your connection going right.
people could pretend.
Connection, you know, pretend. Connection, pretend.
Some people could be naive to the point where they actually feel out the fakeness. They like the fakeness. They don't even know it's fake.
Me not believe that.
You don't believe it?
No, because a real connection is a real connection. You know? And whether you fake it or not, a connection, you're connected to the person in that with that version of them. You're connected to that version of that person. So then there is a connection. But body count, honestly, we have that conversation already. Body count no matter. Body count a little bit thing. By the time you're 30, your body count are nearly 32. As a woman. Because remember, you know, these females liberal, you know. So a man cheat on them, then gone. So can you imagine from high school days, your first boyfriend cheat on you, you move on. So you had a couple one night stand in between. By the time you're 30, your body count good as they are 50. That's why I don't want to know no woman body count. You know? If you go ask a woman them body count, that's a carelessness. It's a carelessness, a problem you look in your life. What do you think?
You're right. I got much to sound there.
No, I'm busy with a woman and her body count, my friend. Your body count now have nothing to do with me. God go with a nigga where a grown and ask woman them body count. Bro, leave that alone. Why would you be putting yourself through those stress? Post you're in love with this woman now. And she gonna tell us her body count at 50. You drop down, man. You would never look on that woman the same again. You dig what I say? So as a real G out here, don't ask no woman them body count. You're no business with that. Is it? And Rasnaki stop tell upon the people them. Leave the people in relationship alone, make them strive. But you have to tell friend if you find friend for the cheat on friend.
I'll take a picture and a video.
You're mad. You want to lose your life, man. You don't love yourself. Anyways, Rasnaki, tell the people where they can find you on the socials.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Rasnaki Roots.
Zane, people remember you can find us on Instagram at perspectives_media, Facebook at perspectives media, TikTok perspectives media, WhatsApp same way. All of the platforms them you can find, man. So until next time, we're out.
Hoy, and I said nobody now believe it. Well, if them here say I beat it, me and the pastor, me not go preach it to how we all it down. Yeah, man, it's Dejour, and I mean giving you a different perspective on Perspectives Media. Easy.
Perspectives Media.